Hi everyone. So this is kind of an impromptu video, but it's something that was really on my mind. So I needed to sit down and record it because it just like blew my freaking mind. Okay, so we're gonna talk about hair today. As you can see, I'm rocking a blowout today, but that's not the point of why we are here. So I want to talk about, and this may seem very woo-woo, but how I think I have been sabotaging my hair growth over the years, and I will explain what I mean. So this all started when I started having very intense cravings over the past several weeks to cut bangs in my hair. And I have experienced these urges before a few years ago, like where I just see this picture of beautiful bangs and like a big curly fro, and I'm just like, oh, I really, really want to have some bangs. So I didn't really think too much of it, but as I started kind of reflecting and really thinking about why it is I wanted to cut bangs, and I was like, I would tell a couple of my friends and be like, please stop me from cutting bangs, because I really want to, I'm trying to grow my hair longer, you know? And so anyway, I was able to talk to people and curb the desire, you know, doing faux bangs and like stuff like that. So that's kind of the backstory. But as mentioned, when I started thinking and reflecting on it, every time that I reached like a milestone in my hair journey, I would have an urge to like cut it off. So this goes way back to when I first went natural. So I went natural in 2012. I did a big chop, a very big chop. I had basically no hair. It was essentially like a buzz cut, right? And so like the first year or two, literally I grew an entire full head of hair. My hair grew like crazy. It was fantastic, right? And so after that second year, I got a haircut going into my junior year of college. So I did the big chop going into my freshman year of college, and then junior year of college, I did a cut. So like my thought process then was my crown was going a little bit slower. I wanted to even things out, and I got kind of like I don't know if it was a pixie, but like kind of longer on top and shorter in the back, so that hopefully when it grew out, it would kind of grow out even, right? So that was the first time I kind of had that urge. Just like I grew my hair really long, like in 2 years, and then I had an intense urge to cut it off. Then after that, I started wearing a lot of extensions and stuff like that. And then I went on a long stretch of many years of really kind of like neglecting it, wearing a lot of like sew-ins and braids and stuff like that, and really not knowing how to take care of my hair, right? And then throughout that process, I, chopped it a couple times. I had cut bangs in that amount of time. Fast forward to 2021. And then in 2021, I took the See Some Curls class, and I started like getting in a really great like rhythm, routine. My hair again grew longer than it had ever been. And then I had the urge to cut it again. So I gave my hair, it was probably like 3, 4, maybe even 5 inches in like June of 2021, right? Since then, it has pretty much kind of grown back to where it was, like mid-back, bra strap, mid-back-ish kind of length, whatever, bra strap, whatever you want to call it. And then I started having urges again about a year or so, not even a year later, like 9 months later, to like cut bangs or whatever. So I got to thinking, like, through all this time, when I reach about here, am I sabotaging myself and like getting urges to like cut my hair? Is that making sense? It's almost like, even though I am trying to grow it out longer, that I'm like keeping myself kind of comfortable and self-sabotaging a little bit. It's honestly insane to think about. So I've recognized that now. I've recognized that pattern. I've recognized that urge. And now I'm able to kind of push through it and get to the other side so that I can kind of stop myself from sabotaging, that growth. Like literally this has been my upper limit. And again, like pretty much every single time I reach here, I have these urges to like cut it off. It's absolutely insane and wild. And I hope I'm making some sense. Like, as mentioned, this is really impromptu and like definitely woo-woo, but now as I've recognized the pattern, I can move forward and continue to kind of reach my full hair potential, if you will. And I will not be self-sabotaging anymore. So have you guys experienced this? Please let me know, because I really, over the past week, have recognized that I've been doing that. And I just cannot believe it. I just can't believe that I have been kind of sabotaging my hair growth in that way. So my plan now is to just essentially keep everything even. Like every now and again, I don't, really cut it. I'll just like kind of dust my hair, make sure everything is nice and even. If I see any split end, I cut it out. But, I won't be overly trimming, overly cutting, just so I can, kind of grow it to where I want to grow it. But I hope that helps. Let me know what you think down below about, kind of potentially self-sabotaging a little bit and, having urges to kind of keep yourself comfortable and in a box and not letting yourself kind of expand, from the perspective of hair growth. I wonder if you've experienced something like that. But anyway, would love to chat about it in the comments down below. And we are well on our way to mermaid hair. We are well on our way there. So I hope you enjoyed this one and I will see you next time. Bye.